Hey everyone, and welcome back to My Lilac Hill. I hope y'all are having a great day. Today is a very exciting day for us because we are taking a little mini vacation, little weekend getaway. A couple of months ago, I saw on Facebook that Stockton Lake was hosting this big vintage craft fair, antique kind of roadshow type thing, and so I was super excited, and I clicked that I was interested in going. And my aunts, who happened to have a cabin at Stockton Lake, saw that I wanted to go to that and offered me the cabin for the weekend. And of course I said yes, I want the cabin. And so then I found out a couple weeks ago that this craft fair, roadshow, antique, vintage thing that I was super excited to go to has been postponed. And it's been postponed because in Springfield, I guess there's some similar events going on, and they didn't want to compete with the larger city. They wanted their vendors and their customers to have the best possible experience. So they have postponed it. But we're still going to the cabin because we love to travel and we try to take advantage of every opportunity that we get. And so today we're going to the cabin. I am getting laundry and packing, and I've got to take the dogs to a friend of ours. They're going to watch the dogs for this weekend, which kind of sucks because we're going to miss our dogs, but they're in great hands, so they'll be fine. So I've got to run into the city, which is about 45 minutes from here, and take the dogs. And while I'm in the city, I'm going to do a couple of errands. I might make an Aldi's run. I need to go to the bank, things like that. You know, when you're in the city, you take advantage so that you don't waste your gas mileage, right? Well, I will do my best to try to remember to film throughout the weekend, but I get so excited in what I'm doing that sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to be filming it. So I'll do my best, and I don't make any promises, but my hope is to get this video uploaded on Monday so you can see what we did all weekend. But we plan, so Saturday was supposed to be this antique roadshow type thing. It's not, I don't know if that's really the right words. It's like a vintage, it's called like the Vintage Days at Stockton Lake or something like that. But like I said in my other videos, I love antique and vintage things, so I was all over it. Well, since that's been postponed, we plan to fish on Saturday. But they're calling for 3 to 6 inches of snow, so I don't know if we're gonna fish. But if it's not snowing, we're fishing. We're taking warm clothes and extra blankets, and I don't care if it's cold. We're fishing. I'm not gonna fish if it's snowing though, so weather pending, we're gonna fish. Other than that, we're just gonna relax. It's been a really stressful couple of weeks for us, and so we really just need this weekend away, and we're really excited about it. And right now Gunner's begging at the door, so I'd better go, but I'll try to film and take you along for the ride. While I was in town, I went ahead and stopped at Ulta, and the reason I stopped there is because my brother got me a gift card at Christmas time, and I hadn't used it yet, and so there was a few things I wanted to pick up, so I went ahead and swung in there. And the first thing I'm going to talk about that I got is this Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub, and it's lychee and plum. And I get this because to me it's really important to make sure that I take time out of my day to pamper myself and to relax. And my favorite way of doing that is to make a nice hot bubble bath with my lavender bubble bath and just kind of sit there and soak. And I like to turn my bathroom into kind of like a spa. I'll turn the lights down low, I'll put my essential oil diffuser on, and I'll play some really peaceful, calming music. And one of the things I'm really focusing on this year is getting more natural products in my day-to-day routines. And while this brand in particular isn't incredibly natural, it's not bad. And I like this brand because not only does it smell good, but it leaves my skin feeling incredible. So what I'll do is I'll make my bath up and I'll get in and I'll soak for a little bit. And once I'm soaked, then I will take some of this sugar scrub and I'll scrub my ankles, my feet, my elbows, any rough areas. I'll scrub with this, and not only does it leave my body feeling incredibly good, it smells really good too. So I really like that, and I hadn't tried this scent before, but it smells really good. And so that's the front. It's an 18-ounce container. I don't remember the exact price, but maybe when I post this video I'll try to put that on there. So as you can see in the ingredients, it's not 100% natural, but it's not bad. And I like it, it smells good, and it makes me feel good, so I go ahead and use it. Another thing that I got while I was there was this wooden brush. Again, trying to cut out the unnatural things in my life, I wanted to switch from a plastic hairbrush to a wooden hairbrush. And not only does the wooden hairbrush distribute the natural oils in your hair a little bit better, but it feels really good when you're brushing your hair, and you can kind of stimulate your scalp by massaging it with this brush. So I got this one, and I thought it was really pretty on the back. But the brand is Olivia Garden Healthy Hair Ionic Massage Brush. So that's the brush that I got. And before too long, I'm gonna have to make some more of my natural conditioner. And so when I do that, I'll try to remember to film it. I got my idea from Dirt Patch Heaven actually about a year ago. And I think that she has really beautiful hair. And so I started watching some of her videos on what she does to have hair like that. And one of the things that she uses is this deep conditioner where she takes sweet almond oil, coconut oil, and castor oil, and she kind of massages it into her scalp and lets it sit there overnight before she washes it out the next morning. And she does that a couple times a week. And so about a year ago I started doing that, and my hair feels so much better. It's shinier, it's not as tangled, it grows faster. So I'm hooked, and I do that about twice a week. And I try to not wash my hair more than 3 times a week, but sometimes it's difficult, especially when I'm working out and I just feel sweaty and gross and I need to wash my hair. So still working on the hair care routine, but it is coming along. Then I got this. And I got this, again, for my bath routine, or even when I'm in the shower, because I don't take a bath every single day, but. So this is what it says on the back. Bamboo handle, ergonomic, 100% vegan, which I'm not a vegan, so that doesn't really matter to me, but for those of you who are, you might like that feature. And anyways, this is just really to help kind of exfoliate and get rid of the dead skin cells that are, you know, kind of in hard to reach areas, and also just feels good. So I got one of those. And then along the same lines as that, I got a dry brush. I have never dry brushed before, so I really am not speaking from experience, but from what I've heard, it is really good for your skin, and if you dry brush before you get in the shower, it really helps you out, especially if you have dry skin. And I have very dry skin, and I've been having some skin irritation here lately because my skin is so dry, and I just can't seem to get it taken care of. So I'm hoping that this will help. So I got that. Another thing that I got for the bath is this little kit, and I've never used this brand, so I really don't know the first thing about it, and haven't really opened it up to even see the ingredients. I've read through the packaging a little bit, but I don't think it's 100% natural either, but it's pretty close, and I think that it's really going to help out when I'm trying to relax in the bathtub. So here is some foot repair balm, and it's got aloe vera and chamomile, and then it came with a pumice stone. on a handle, so I really like that, and that'll really help on my heels, especially when I wear boots a lot. My heels get really rough. I'm sure other ladies out there that wear boots a lot have experienced similar things, but I'm hoping that that helps out a little bit. It also came with a little pedicure kit, which who doesn't benefit from that? I mean, we all have to trim our toenails, right? So that was pretty neat. And then the last thing that it came with is this, and it's a cooling foot scrub. And so basically it's kind of like a 3-step process. You use the pumice stone, and then this, and then the foot repair balm. So I'm pretty excited to try that out, and I might even take it with us this weekend to the cabin because there's a really nice bathtub, big jetted tub there, and I might just have to take a nice relaxing bath, so I might take that with us. The last 2 things I got are from the same brand, and I have not tried this brand either, but like I said, I've been having some issues with skin irritation, especially on my neck and face for some reason, and it's happened before. I don't know if it's stress or if my skin is just really dry and I'm just not taking good enough care of it. I'm not sure, but I decided to try something new, and this is, again, not 100% natural. It says right there on the bottle it's 82% organic with rose hip softening cleanser for all skin types. And then if we turn it around, I don't know if you can really read that, but again, it's not entirely natural, but it's pretty close, and it's got certified organic ingredients in it, and it smells really good. So I just wanted to try that out and see if that's going to help, and if it does, great. If not, well, oh well. And then along with that, I got 100% organic with rosehip nourishing facial oil for all skin types, because again, I think that that's going to help some of my irritation. But you can see the ingredients there, and again, it's not bad. So pretty excited to try all of these things out, and I guess I could do a review on them when I decide if I like them or not, but that's what I got. A couple of different brands. So this one was Nature Inspired Botanics, The Power of Plants. This one was Earth Therapeutics. And then again, my sugar scrub over here is Tree Hut, which at most Walmarts you can get Tree Hut. I think some grocery stores are carrying it as well. Ulta carries it. I really like this brand, so I have tried it and used it for many years. Really love that brand. Wish it was a little bit more natural, but I like the brand, so I'm gonna stick with it for now. And then the Eco Tools was where I got my dry brush as well as my shower brush. And then my wooden brush again was Olivia Garden Healthy Hair. So I will do a review once I find out if I like these products and kind of let you know. Here before too long, I'm going to be delving into the world of soap making, sugar scrub making, salt scrub making, lotion, candles, the like. So before too long, I will have natural products that I made myself. But in the meantime, I needed to use my gift card, and so I got things that I needed. And I can't wait to try them out. So now I need to get ready for the cabin. So I need to pack, I need to get our groceries together, and I need to finish this load of laundry that's in the dryer. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna film that part because I really just need to get it done. So I will see you later. What I've been working on here is a ginger carrot lacto ferment. And I got this idea from a channel called Homesteading Family. And I'll try to remember to include a link to all the channels that I've mentioned in this vlog in the description box below when I go to upload on Monday. But anyways, I found Homesteading Family's channel about a month ago, and I really like them. They do a lot of fermenting and just really a lot of older vintage skills that a lot of people don't know anything about, such as the water glass method for preserving eggs and just different fermentation techniques. And so I really like it. All I've done here is shredded about 10 to 12 large carrots and about 2 tablespoons of shredded fresh ginger and 2 tablespoons of sea salt. And what I'm going to do now is pound for about 10 minutes, just like I did in my sauerkraut video, which depending on which order these upload in, you may see this one first or you may see that one first. But I'm just going to pound for about 10 minutes to let the natural liquid come out of these carrots, and then I will show you what I do next. Okay, so after pounding for about 10 minutes, I packed everything into my jar, and this is the liquid that it created when you pound it. And in my last video with my sauerkraut, I used the top cabbage leaf to weigh everything down. Well, obviously with carrots you don't have that, and so what I've done is I've just used one of these, and it fits right inside of your wide mouth jar. And I just kind of pressed it down just until that liquid kind of came over and into the little jar, and it's going to just act as a weight, and it's going to keep those carrots below that liquid. And so I have no idea what this is going to taste like, but it's carrots and ginger, and I like both of those, so it should be pretty good. And I've heard that you can use it as like a topping on a burger or a hot dog, or I might try it on a Reuben instead of sauerkraut just to see what it's like. So if any of you guys have ever tried this before and you have ideas as to how I can eat this, let me know. But this is my lacto-fermented ginger carrots. Now I'm just going to put the lid on and put it in the fridge. Man, has it been a busy day. So this morning I took the dogs to our friend's house and dropped them off. From there I went to Ulta and ran a couple errands and came back to our town, which is 45 minutes south of where I dropped the dogs off. And I ran a couple of more errands to get basically just some hot dogs and things like that for this weekend at the cabin, because I don't want to take a lot of groceries, but I also don't want to eat out while we're down there. So got some food to take to the cabin, came back to the house, finished the laundry, finished packing, made some fermented ginger carrots, tried to salvage my sourdough starter. Hopefully it worked. I won't know really until I get back from this weekend. And then now I am sitting on the couch watching TV and waiting for Josh to get home. And he should be home in probably 15-20 minutes. We're going to load the car up and head south. We've got to make a pit stop at Truman Lake to get our fishing poles. Truman Lake is where our friend's lake house is, and we left our fishing poles there from Easter. So we've got to stop there and get those. And then we should be arriving at the cabin around 7:30 tonight, hopefully. So when we get there, I will do a little video tour to show you the cabin. We are at the lake house and just picking up our fishing poles and some tackle, and then we will be headed further south to Stockton.